Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the Rapid Tables online graphing tool. I'm going to be plotting a bar graph today using this tool. So the first thing you want to do is give your graph a title. So the experiment that I am using as an example is comparing the length of leaves from different species of trees. So I'm going to name my graph length of leaves from different species. Okay, so that will pop up at the top of my graph where the title goes. Where it says horizontal label, this is where we're going to input the independent variable. In this case, that would be the type of tree. So I'm going to name this type of tree. For the vertical label, I'm going to input my dependent variable, which is going to be the length of leaves. I'm also going to put my unit next to that so that I know what my measurements mean. So if we scroll down, the next field is horizontal data type. Now, you want to pay attention to what type of data you have. So usually with bar graphs, we just give our bars names like text. So we're going to be using labels. If, for example, your data was maybe days of the week or first day, second day, then you would want to choose data values. So your bars would have number names, and you can also name them ranges as well. So I'm going to choose labels. So my first type of tree is cotton. When you input the names in this tool, you have to put a underscore behind the name and then press the space bar before you input the next name. So I'm going to input the next name, Juju tree, underscore, space, and the last, oak, underscore. Okay? So I'm only going to be using one bar because I only have one dependent variable. So I'm going to leave that as is. Then I'm going to look at my data so I can get my values for bar 1. Alright, so it looks like the average length of the cotton tree leaves are 7 centimeters. The average length of the juju leaves are 4 centimeters and oak 9 centimeters. So I'm going to go back to my tool and input that data. Okay, so this tells you as well how you need to input this data. You need to put the numbers in the order that the labels are listed. So you're going to put the cotton measurement first, and then juju, and then oak with a space between them. So that would be 7 space 4 space 9. Okay, we can change the color of our bar if we want. So I can make this, what's my favorite color? I'm going to make my bar pink. Okay, so you also have the option to use horizontal bars. The default option is vertical bars, but if you use horizontal bars, you're going to have to remember to invert the horizontal and vertical label. Right now I just click the horizontal bar option, and where my measurements are, this should say length of leaves down here, so you'll have to switch them. Okay, but I'm going to go with the default vertical bars. So you scroll down to the bottom, and now I can see a preview of my graph. Okay, every time you input new information, it automatically updates the preview, but if it doesn't, you can just click draw to refresh the preview, and you can see everything that you put in there. So that's my graph. I'm done drawing it. Now I can export it and I can get a PNG, or I can print it. So if I click this button here, save PNG image to downloads folder, then I get a copy of my graph. Or you can click the print button and it'll pop up in a new browser, and you can right click and then save the image. Okay? And then when you're ready to start over or draw another graph, you just click the X to reset, and you'll click draw, and then that will get rid of everything, and now you can start over from scratch and draw another graph. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel for more content. Alright, happy teaching!